What to do? He's lubricating?
I fucking put shit on it. And I go, and then now I go like this, and then it'll snap. I'm like, what the fuck? I put oil on it, and it's worse.
Huh. Did you get oil the spring?
I did. I oiled the spring, fucking the rod.
That's what it sounds like. It's the spring more than anything else.
I might just take it out. And I sprayed the shit out of it.
Huh.
We used to squeak a little bit at the top. Now it's squeaking up and down and around.
I guess that guy must have got caught on the fucking bike path in the storm. I was there when I came home.
A fucking car accident over here.
Is that what all the sirens were? I heard that over the air conditioner.
Wayne, I was gonna stop, but he left.
Huh?
I just saw Wayne,
Oh.
but I was gonna stop him. Ask him if he wanted
Where was he at
the camera.
The old man's house?
Come from the old man's house.
Well, he'll be around more now that he's retired. Or will be shortly
Like he had
retired.
that generator.
Oh boy. No, that's the old man's problem. Oh, it's a gasoline generator. You're gonna have to go out there and start that thing once a week. You're gonna keep it fueled up.
You should just run the fuel out of it.
Well, then he has to put fuel in it. If power goes out in the middle of the night or some shit like that. He's not gonna do
No,
that.
you don't worry about it.
No, of course not.
Unless it's in the winter.
That's when my phone will ring. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking traffic stopped
Thank God, I just beat this. It was just starting to back up when I came over here.
Oh, man.
And I went and scooted right around. Just as I was getting ready to leave, I heard it. Fucking accident. I'm like, alright, now I gotta go fucking around.
What was it, the other traffic light?
Yeah, 6 and 6.
Always. It's always fucking accidents there. Somebody in a big hurry to get somewhere, I'm sure. Hey, a rainbow! And the camera's actually catching that.
Let's go find our pot of gold.
Yeah.
Might have a rainbow.
Yeah,
No, it goes over there.
Yeah, it goes over.
Can't believe I fucking made it worth my oil on it. I drove this morning when it came down here and stuff, and just before I left to come back down, what the fuck?
Talking to one of our customers today. He just came back from the Adirondacks. He was up there backpacking with the Boy Scouts, and he's complaining about the weight of the pack, the equipment, everything else. And he tells me his pack is like maybe 35, 40 pounds. Shit. I'm thinking to myself, back in the 70s, early 80s, I was packing 65 pounds, 60 pounds, 50 pounds, somewhere in there had to be. Because all of our shit back then. Yeah, well, back then, we didn't have these, modular frame backpacks with internal frames made of composite materials and super padded straps and everything. We didn't have none of that shit. We had almost a military surplus backpacks with towels wrapped around the goddamn straps so they wouldn't dig into you too much. Everything we had was on the heavy side. Sleeping bags. Even that down sleeping bag I had back then, today that would be considered heavy. The new material is much lighter and warmer. he tells me he brought spaghetti for dinner. I said, well, you know, we did that too back in the day because it's easy to pack in. Oh no, he pre-cooks his.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, isn't that kind of heavy? He said, yeah, it sort of was. I said, well, there you go. You know, how hard is it to soak fucking noodles or spaghetti or something in water? I don't know. So you actually made spaghetti at home and put it in a bag and brought it with you. Because he doesn't like the taste of camp food and MREs and stuff like that. Is that right? You know, you have kind of a lot more choice in that stuff today than existed 30, 40 years ago. But whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat. And they got all kinds of new rules now that didn't exist when I was back and stuff. How you have to store your food, special approved containers only. And
for the bears?
Yeah. In the old days, we put everything into a big sack. We hoisted it all the way up in a tree and left it there. That was fine. Now they have a special steel, like some kind of steel container they put it in that has to be hoisted up, certain height, and everything's got to be in there, even soaps and deodorants, everything like that. He says he was in his little tent there and he felt something in his pocket, and it was a wrapper from some cookies they'd eat. He's like, oh shit, what am I gonna do with this? So he opens the tent a little bit, digs a little hole, and he sticks the wrapper in it, covers it over. In the middle of the night he hears, man, what the hell is that? Peeks out, and there's a little mouse ripping that thing to pieces. Got dug down there and tore it out to pieces. So yeah, mice will do that. I remember one guy we were with, the fucking mouse, he left a chocolate bar in his knapsack in one of the side pockets. The mouse chewed a neat little hole in the pack, in the wrapper, ate the chocolate, and was gone. So much for that backpack. Well, I guess he could have patched it, but still. A glaring error.
Fucking animals will find that shit.
Yeah. All kinds of rules about the trails now where you can camp. Absolutely no fires. Not that there's any wood around anyway. You know, but they have no fires. They have special monitors at the top of the summits of the mountains he went up. He told me which mountain it was, I forget. Their job is to make sure you only walk on approved spots and stuff and don't disturb anything.
God,
what the fuck is this? You know?
God, fuck stupid shit.
Who the hell is going to climb all the way the fuck up there to disturb anything? The time you get that fucking high, one, you're out of breath because you're way up there in elevation, and you just made like a 8-mile uphill fucking climb. You're not in shape to do anything, you know? Never mind the 10 miles the day before to get to the, you know, the lower parts of the summit before you made the climb. So, not gonna be up there spray painting shit or tearing things up or anything like that. And there's nothing up there anybody would want to haul home, that's for sure. They said that they were going up.
You can't build a campfire.
I know.
It's because they're fucking idiots at Burger
And they maybe, and then they warn you about bears. Yeah, okay, you know what? I want a fucking bonfire now. Bears? Uh-huh. Thank you very much for destroying any possibility of sleep. Yeah.
Something we never worried about, Mike.
I know. They were never a problem because the bears, their numbers were still low. Something with all those teeth? I don't think so. For them, your tent is just the wrapper. You know?
It's like opening the candy bar.
I'm not worried about the new rules because I have no intention of going back there.
Come on, Jim.
Not unless it's a sedan chair to take me in and out, or I can drive.
Take a big red in like we used to.
Yeah, there you go.
It's as far as we went into the woods. Lately.
I did that backpacking shit years ago. I ain't doing it again. You see me fucking backpacking, it's because I'm a fucking refugee from something really bad. Never mind. Fucking doing it for fun. I saw Scott over there at the shop, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he told you?
Oh. He acts like I track you guys or something. What time does he usually get here? Fuck do I know? What is my turn to keep tabs on him? Time Jim went shopping 2:15. I don't know.
I think he was looking to terrorize Terry for some reason because he showed up here first. He asked, "Where's Terry?" And I said, "She's not here today, Scott. She's off drinking with her sister."
Oh, that's unusual.
By now, she's face down on the floor. Empty bottles all around her. Oh, but he sounded disappointed, like he was up to something. And he did have some kind of a container in the back seat. I don't know what the hell that was about.
It's like 2 o'clock. 1:45, 2 o'clock, something like that.
It's like he expected to see somebody else in the car. He's like, where's Terry? He's not here. He's off drinking with his sister. Ah.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Terry drinking.
Doing what drunks do. Hi, my name is Terry. No, she'd say, hi, my name is Teresa. I'm an alcoholic, and I like it. Booze. Rum. Jameson's. Yeah. He said he went to walk up to the summit. On the way up, he met some of the fucking guard girls coming down, and he strongly advised him to go back down the mountain because there were storms about to hit, and they've had like 8 people recently hit by lightning up there. And I asked him, I said, "You never heard about that in areas like that?" No. You ever see those little piles of stones here and there at the summit up there? Oh, one there, one there. What do you think those are? He says they're not there to mark, longitude, latitude, or any shit like that. Those are marking spots where people got struck by lightning and died. That's what that is. Memorial cairns. That's, they're all over the place above timberline. Because though some stupid son of a bitch doesn't get the word. When the storms roll in, you roll out fast.
What's right? You don't want to be on top of a mountain with a lightning?
Hell no.
Sure. I don't understand.
That's like literally climbing up the fucking lightning rod of your house. And when your house is at the very top, yeah. When you're at the highest possible elevation. I think not. We'll send Terry up there.
Just put a beer bottle on top of it.
Yeah, that's it exactly. That's all you gotta do. There's a whole case of booze up there, Terry. You better hurry up and get it before someone finds it. Her fat ass will be up there in 2 minutes flat. Shut the lug. Did you call Scott?
I texted him right earlier.
Wonder if he got his spot today. Frogs. They actually have a sign back there that says frogs. Never noticed that before. Is that such a problem here?
I don't know. I never noticed.
I don't think I've ever seen a frog here. Of course, there's a squished frog out there somewhere. I'm not likely to see it anyway. So. Scott will try to pull over to rescue it.
Yeah, the old lady's car.
And we all, yeah, he does have a car. And we all know how that ended for the turtle that time. Boom! Like somebody stuck a stick of dynamite up its ass and lit it off. Yeah, he's testing out her new. He's testing out her new. What do you call it, device?
Oh, the dash cam?
Dash cam, yeah.
He was telling me, I got something for you to play with. What I got to do with it? I don't care about it. I'm certainly not going to install it.
No, I didn't think you would. We'll see if he pulls the car and you'll know.
I'm not. Fuck that. I'm not getting into all that. Pain in the ass. Should take it to a mechanic.
That's you, isn't it? Well, she'll give you $200
From
bucks.
Scott's mechanic.
She'll throw you a couple $100 bucks.